What's going on, my PT peeps, my Walking Dead family, my fighters? I'm One Eye Bry, also known as PT. I don't know if I'm winking or blinking, but I'm definitely thinking about the Walking Dead universe, and Morgan Jones is done with the Walking Dead universe. Spoiler warning for all things Walking Dead. So Lennie James had some things to say in the CBR article that I'm going to show you here, and also talk about what he said in April. But it's just something that's kind of sad because we want to see Morgan Jones reconnect with Rick, or do we? But I saw this online, and it's a nice little caption of the article, and it says, Fear the Walking Dead star Lennie James confirms that he's done with the franchise after Season 8. This is it for me. And also in the article, per the TWD universe spoilers and the CBR article, Morgan Jones will not return to the Walking Dead universe after the Fear the Walking Dead finale. Morgan said this, well, Lennie James. This is everything to me. It's been around long enough. For me to pick up the baton again, it would have to be an incredible plot twist. It would have to be a situation where I couldn't look back on every episode I've done so far and say, no, I did that on episode so and so, on season so and so. I have no interest in repeating myself with Morgan. At the moment, I think this would tarnish his legacy a little. Lennie James. So it doesn't look like he's going to play the role of Morgan Jones anytime soon, but it's got to be frustrating a little bit to leave The Walking Dead for Fear the Walking Dead, in my opinion. I know some people love Fear the Walking Dead, but also in the CBR article, I'm going to read it here. In an April interview, James opened up about his character's final mission. This final season for me was, what does Morgan live for? Or what does Morgan die for? He said, if he achieves what he set out to do, which was to take care of the people that he cared about most, where does that leave him? And that's what I wanted for Morgan. I wanted his finale to be an answer to those questions. So, all right, he's trying to live for the people he cares about most, which is Grace and Mo. What about Rick? What about anybody from the Walking Dead universe? What about anybody, the people you knew for years in the zombie apocalypse? You're going to tell me Grace and Mo trump all that? Morgan, you've been around since the first episode of The Walking Dead. You can't come around with Rick? You don't want to see Rick Grimes again? I mean, I guess Lennie's not going to say that. But also, I guess, if Andy Lincoln and Denai Guerrero were like, hey, Lennie, we need you back. We want to see you come save the day or help out with us. I think he would do it. Hopefully he would do it. But Morgan has been a character that's been all over the place. He's up, he's down, he's clear, he's not clear, he wants to kill people, he wants to save everyone. He's a flip-flopper, right? That's what people like to say about Morgan. He's all over the place. Every season, what type of Morgan are you going to get? Which is kind of frustrating. There's been times that we love Morgan, and there's times where we're like, no, I don't like the way Morgan is, just his mindset, his viewpoint. Not everyone needs to be saved. But Morgan Jones has been a character since the very beginning. He's done a lot of things. Lennie's been on 2 different shows. Not many characters have done that. You know, not like, oh, Rick and Carol and Jesus are on Fear the Walking Dead. I mean, technically they were because of the one episode, but Morgan was the star of Fear the Walking Dead. A big part on The Walking Dead. And he's been involved with a lot of good story arcs. Now, I think Fear the Walking Dead hurt Morgan more than Morgan helped Fear the Walking Dead. And I do want to see a reunion with Morgan and Rick. But that being said, it doesn't have to happen. And Lennie James, never say never, right? Unless Lennie James is totally done with it, unless Morgan dies in the finale, which I highly doubt because Morgan doesn't die, according to him, right? So is he truly done with the Walking Dead universe? I think he's done with Fear the Walking Dead because it's done. When we reach Season 8, Episode 12, that's the finale. No more Fear the Walking Dead. And to be honest, I'm glad. The writing in Season 8, Episode 1, all Season 7 really, just didn't do Morgan and Lennie James any justice. He's a good actor, but an actor is only as good as the writing. And I kind of feel bad for Lennie, and hopefully he got a lot of money for switching over to Fear. But I wish he was involved with The Walking Dead. And, you know, he outlived his comic counterpart and he's different. But I want to see a reunion with all these guys. And I hope Morgan would be involved with that somehow, some way. But never say never. Let me know your thoughts. Post your comments below. Stay safe. And as always, tell them Daryl.
Yo, we love you.